Hello, this is Princess Omnia, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we helped Wally, some random kid from Petalburg City, capture a Ralts on his first try, and in this episode, we're going to be moving on with the game by heading off to Petalburg City, which should then lead off to, Rustboro City. Did I just say Petalburg City instead of Woods? I probably did. Usually when I say, did I just say it, it means I did, and I caught it, like, on the tail end of things. Anyway, let's head off this way first. Oh, really? Gee, I wonder if there might be a hidden item in that circle. Answer, there is a potion. Another free potion. Ooh, is this gonna be a new Pokemon? No! Anyway. Oh, yeah. Don't throw Pokeballs at other people's Pokemon. Not only will it not do anything, but they'll berate you for being a thief. So don't do it. Don't be a thief, viewers. Unless you're trying to join Team Rocket. Then I suppose you should be a thief. I don't think this guy has any new Pokemon on his team, but it would be a great opportunity for me to talk about the new Pokemon in this area. You can actually capture Wurmple's evolution, Silcoon and Cascoon here, so if you don't want to deal with the whole bother of training a Wurmple and having it evolve into the wrong one, then you don't have to. Let's see. Alright, first off, we've got Shroomishes. We ran into these in the last route. A Shroomish is actually an interesting Pokemon. It starts off as a grass type, but it evolves into a grass fighting type, and unlike a lot of the grass types you might have seen before, it actually becomes a physical powerhouse, believe it or not. It's not all that fast, and it doesn't have the greatest defenses in the world, but it is really powerful. I personally preferred an Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire myself, because it actually gains some grass-type moves that deal physical damage, like Seed Bomb and whatnot, that let it have two different stab types that can actually deal decent damage with its really high attack stat. So that's pretty nice. I've used, my first ever playthrough of Alpha Sapphire actually involved a Shroomish I named Captain Toad, so yeah, it's pretty awesome in that game. Now, even more awesome than that is the Pokemon Slakoth. Now, or Slakoth, sorry. I'm used to calling it Slaykoth because, well, when it evolves, it becomes the Slaying King, so Slaking. But anyway, that's just a... Oh, okay. Right now, you're actually seeing the base stats for its secondary form and not its final form. And the reason being, Slakoth and its final... God damn it, I did it again. Slakoth in its final form. They have the same gimmick where their ability prevents them from attacking every other turn. Its middle evolution does not have that ability. It instead has the ability Vital Spirit, which makes it immune to the sleep status. And the reason why I'm showing you its base stats there is because you could decide to run through the entire game just with Vigoroth's base stats, and instead of just going all the way to the final form. But there is a distinct advantage to evolving Slakoth all the way, and that's because of these base stats. No, viewers, your eyes are not making a mistake here. Those are seriously Slaking's base stats. That's why I call it Slaking. Its attack stat is obscene. Like, it's near legendary how powerful that thing is. It can only attack once every other round, but if you slap that thing on with like Giga Impact or Hyper Beam, it doesn't matter. It's going to miss a round anyway, so you might as well just have a base 150 power physical attack, that's the same type attack bonus, with 160 base attack stat. Like, it's ridiculous, viewers, it really is, and it's one of the reasons why Slaking is probably one of the best Pokemon, well, okay, maybe not the best, one of my favorite Pokemon in this game. It's a little gimmicky, and there's a good chance that its special ability, that its strategies revolving around that won't work, but there are ways of getting rid of that ability in double battles and stuff like that, so, I mean, it's totally usable if you want to. So there you go. Yeah, I've used a slacking in this game before, and it was amazing. And there's also a certain notable Let's Player that had one of those for his Let's Play too. That's partially where I got the idea for using it during this game. You wouldn't expect something that fat and lazy to be that fast either, but yeah, it's got 100 base speed too. But enough gushing about gimmicky Pokemon. Let's just move on. Oh, well there's the aforementioned Shroomish. I'm not going to use a Shroomish on my team, just because in this generation, since all Grass-type moves are special, it really only gets moves that make good use of its typing from its fighting type, so... Yeah, Cass, why don't you come back here? Or maybe I should call you P, since you are a Ni no Kuni reference after all. I guess that would make Torchic Doodle Doo then, wouldn't it? Huh! Well then, what would that make Mudkip? Who knows? I've only ever seen Ni no Kuni, by the way. I don't have a PlayStation 3 with which to play it, unfortunately. Ni no Kuni and Final Fantasy 15 may look awesome, but I still don't think they're quite enough for me to drop the cash necessary to buy a PlayStation 4. Never been much for PlayStations at all, even though... Like, I'm really a Nintendo gamer at heart. I have a PS Vita, but that's really only for, like... I bought it for Final Fantasy 9, and, like, that game's now on Steam, so I kind of wasted my money, but whatever. It has Final Fantasy 7 without online DRM, so that's fine. What? Uh-oh. Who's that guy? What is he wearing on his head? Looks like some sort of... Oh, he's got a bandana too! Well, maybe he's just a good guy. I mean, people with bandanas can't be evil, right? Oh, well, I guess they can. You, sir, don't deserve to wear that bandana anymore. Come on, then. Put up your dukes. Queensbury rules. Let's go. Alright, now we've got a battle against a Team Aqua Grunt. We're already getting introduced to the evil team in this game. Well, I won't. Let me just say it this way. If you're playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or actually no, if you're playing Ruby and Omega Ruby, you'll come across a team called Team Magma instead of Team Aqua. Just to let you know. Anyway, yeah, we're getting P out of there because she's not going to be able to do anything against Poochyena. Dark type is completely immune to the Psychic type, by the way. I suppose I should mention, whatever. You get the idea, though. Although, interestingly enough, in the remakes, since Ralts is part Fairy type, it's no longer weak to the Dark type. So that's pretty handy. Yeah, this guy, not that strong. Yeah. Nuts. I wonder what they could be after. Oh, a Great Ball? That's it? That's not fair. See, in the remakes, 12 years from now, instead of giving me... Well, okay. Oh, never mind. But anyway, yeah, like I was gonna say, in the remakes, instead of giving you just the pansy-ass Great Ball, he gives you what may be one of the most broken items in the game. The Experience Share, which works completely differently in that game. Basically, what it does is that if you participate in battle, well, let me put it this way. In the remakes, instead of having the experience of all, wow, I really can't talk today, can I? Okay, in this game, the experience that you get for defeating a Pokemon is split between all the Pokemon that participated in that fight evenly. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, participating in battle gives you all the experience from that Pokemon, regardless of any sort of percentage split or anything like that. The experience share gives every Pokemon in your party, it's a key item by the way, not a held item, it gives every Pokemon in your entire party 50% of the experience for every Pokemon you defeat. No splitting, no anything, you just get straight up like half of it. Like say a Pokemon gives you 10 experience, the experience share will give every Pokemon on your team that didn't participate 5 experience. So yeah, it's broken, it really is. You will never be behind on levels again when you use that thing. As long as you fight every trainer you find, so... If I was playing that version of the game, I would ban it. That's just how obscene it is. That being said, in this game, it's nowhere near as abusive. With the experience share in this game, your experience still gets split up. It's just that the Pokemon with the share gets more of the experience than anyone else does. But we don't have it yet, so I won't worry about that. Oh yeah, something I haven't pointed out yet. You notice all the Pokemon have this cute little animations when they get sent out. That wasn't there in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yeah, they're pretty awesome, aren't they? It's kind of like in Pokemon Crystal how they had that too. Oh, Nincada. Nincada's a bug ground type we'll be going over later on. Yeah, that Harden's not going to help you, Nincada. That is how you say that, right? I'm going to pretend it is, for the sake of my own sanity. Ooh, level. Let's see. Ooh, we got another Ether. One of the two. It restores PP, but you can't buy them anywhere, so hold on to those for emergency situations. Although actually, it's not so critical to hold on to it in this particular game because we'll be getting a way of farming others later on, so... that sounds gross, dude. But for talking to this guy, we get TM09 Bullet Seed. It's not a very powerful grass-type move that has a chance of hitting up to 5 times. Not spectacular, but if you have a Pokemon with the Skill Link ability, which doesn't exist in this game, then it becomes something more useful. You could teach it to your Trico if you really cared, or your Shroomish, but I'd hold on to it if I were you. I think the TM he gives you in the remakes is different, but for the life of me, I don't know what it is, so... You know, future me in editing, pop up on the screen what TM that guy gives you. Okay, you can take it off the screen now. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. You should be seeing on the sides of the screen, and I can't believe I forgot to mention this in previous episodes, you should be seeing on the side of the screen encounter rates for all the Pokemon on the routes and areas we've been. That's something I decided to add into this game because I didn't think I got very many any comments on this, but I noticed in Pokemon Fire Red that I was thinking about it. I was like, you know, how would people know what all you could catch on a route if they really wanted to find out something? Like if they wanted to catch, like, I don't know, well, I can't think of a good example right now, but what if they wanted to catch insert Pokemon here on insert route here? How would they know if they could or not? So, you know, I figured I might as well just add to the sidebar little things like that. So you should see, like, the route name or the area name, a little picture of the Pokemon, probably its battle sprite, honestly, and then a percentage chance you can catch it in the various games. If it's written in black, it means it's across Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Route, and Emerald. It's the same chance of finding it on a route. If it's written in red and blue, that's its chances of being found in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Green is for Emerald. The encounter rates between ORAS and Ruby and Sapphire are slightly different, but I'm only going to focus on those two because, well, I'll be honest, chances are, if anyone's playing this game, they're either playing Emerald or they're playing ORAS, and they're probably not going to play Ruby and Sapphire. But if you're at all interested, all that information's also on Cerebi as well as Bulbapedia. And I guess I might as well say it now, Tier 2. The BIOS template I've been using for Pokemon is largely the same as the template I used for Fire Red and Leaf Green. I edited around slightly, but yeah, it's largely the same. Ooh, a Meryl! I'm not gonna use it, so I don't think I'll even bother. Anyway, now let's address the elephant in the room, this store. Pretty Petal Flower Shop. Huh, well thank you. Sure. We had berries in the last game, but in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but in this game, the berries thing is a lot more prominent, since you can actually grow your own berries in this game. And berry farming is obscene. Basically, for starters, we have like berries like orange berries and pecha berries and stuff like that. Some of these berries can recover your status ailments, and if you grow enough of them, they'll basically supplant your need for buying like full heals and awakenings and whatnot. But that's not even the half of it. You can also farm these berries called lepa berries, which I showed off a little bit in the Fire Red and Leaf Green. They restore 10 PP, and you can grow unlimited numbers of them. That Whalmer Pail, by the way, that'll let you grow, that'll let you water your plants. It helps them grow faster, I think. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So yeah, if you're playing this for yourself and if you're playing the Game Boy version and your timing system thing isn't totally broken, take advantage of the berry farming. And if you're playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, definitely do so. Double battle! Well, that sounds terrifying. Anyway, this is the other rich guy, the counterpart to Lady Cindy that I showed off in the last game, Rich Boy Winston. Okay, I am such a nerd for knowing that off the top of my head. I was not reading his name as it popped up, viewers. I literally pulled that straight out of my head. I've played this game way too many times. You know, I say that, and I say that I know this game really well, but just watch. I'm going to forget several things about this game as the Let's Play goes on. I just know it. I'm going to be like, huh? I thought blah blah blah, but instead blah blah blah, you know? It's going to happen. It's going to happen, viewers. It wouldn't be my Let's Plays if none of that ever happened. Ooh, yeah, there's Confusion's secondary effect. It can, well, confuse your opponents. But that doesn't matter because Rich Boy Winston is a jackass who has a full restore at a level 7 on his level 7 Pokemon. Full restore fully heals your Pokemon and removes all status ailments. At this point in the game, it's overkill. So, yeah, he is a jackass. Nice, doggy. Raccoon. Ha ha. Maybe I could have named my Zigzagoon Rocket. That's the name of the raccoon in Guardians of the Galaxy, right? I forget. Alright, got him. Now give me your monies. I want your monies. Thank you. Oh, crap. Well, I fell for that real quick. You know, playing this game for the Let's Play and reading lines that I recognize and semi-know by heart, making me realize just how often I've played this game before. But can you blame me, viewers? Can you really? This game is great. When I feel like playing a Pokemon game all over again, this is one of the Pokemon games that come to mind the most often, really. Ow! Ow! I'm gonna need a potion after this. Well, we got a level up at least. Yeah, now Cassiopeia can actually do some of her own fighting, so... Although I'm probably gonna need to switch soon, but whatever. na 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 na. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, I like the trainer battle music in this game. It's cool. Also, you may have already noticed the ever-famous Hoenn trumpets in the background for this route theme. I actually really like this route theme a lot. It's simple, but it's cheerfully so. Anyway, this up here is what that sign was warning us about. This is a double battle. Unlike the last Pokemon Let's Play I did, we have a lot more instances of these all over the place, especially in Pokemon Emerald version. It's basically a 2-on-2 match, where both sides of the field send out 2 Pokemon to fight at the same time. Yeah, it actually works in this game. If you press the start button, you can actually switch to a numerical view of your HP. But I'm just going to keep it on the HP bar since it's easier to keep track of. Let's see, for this fight I want to target the Lotad first. It has moves that can deal super effective damage against both P and Kip over here, so I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. There we go, nice job guys. Yeah, everyone just use, like, Growl or something. I don't think I could take this guy out in, like, maybe 2 rounds or so. It's using the move Bide, which basically, after a couple of turns, it'll double the damage it takes while it's using Bide, and hit you with it. And that'll probably kill someone if you do that, so I'm just gonna growl at it until it stops. Ha ha! Okay, yeah, now let's kill the guy. If it didn't use Bide in the first round, I wouldn't have bothered, but whatever. Okay, maybe we could have killed it before it finished with Bide, but whatever. Oh, yeah, we definitely could have killed it before then. Holy crap. Well, okay. Usually I'm a little bit more wary about this fight, because I only ever have, like, 2 Pokemon by the time I get here anyway. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to be catching more team members for a while now. Yeah. Ooh, Cherry Berry. Those cure paralysis. What kind of berry do we got here? Leppa berries! Ooh, Leppa berries! Awesome! I want to plant those right now. Yeah, I want to plant a berry. Leppa berry! Yeah, let's water the Leppa berry. If I remember, I'll plan on coming back here later on. Nah, I think I'm just gonna steal the berries and move on. Unless it's a Leppa berry. I'm planting those when I get them. Leppa berries. Okay, took care of that guy. Not that tough, really. He had a bunch of Magikarps and, well, they do nothing! Oh, I've already made that joke. Anyway, this is Rustboro City. Mr. Briny. Oh, Mr. Briny. I'll be talking more about him later. Let me chat up this person right here. Oh, okay. Devon Corporation, huh? Trying to think of a pun for Devon. Ooh, a Premier Ball. That's basically just... Is it what I'm thinking of? Before I put my foot in my mouth. Yeah, it's what I'm thinking of. It's basically a regular Pokeball that looks different. So, yeah. Normally you get it for buying 10 or more Pokeballs at once at a, and that's any type of Pokeball, by the way. At a Pokemart, you get a Premier Ball as a special event. or a special commemoration or whatever. It's basically them saying, you bought 10, so here's a free 11th. Buy 10, get 1 free! Oh, they like to collect stones. I guess they don't have stones of their own. Ho ho! That was terrible. Nah, whatever. Really? Well, we'll learn more about that later. Sure you will, kid. Ooh. Okay. Why do I have a feeling this guy... I don't even know anymore. I knew that was coming, and it still made me laugh. Anyway, okay, insert Undertale reference here, yada yada yada. Ooh, an hidden machine. Fool, I'm a HMO1 you! Yeah, this is HMO1 cut. It lets you cut down trees. Like, we saw those in the route previously that I didn't really point it out. You can just cut it down if you want to. But you need the the stone badge first. Which we don't have yet. We don't have any badges. Oh, well, how nice of him. Spoiler alert, there's a gym here. Oh, no, our dad already told us, but whatever. No, I'm not going here for school. An RPG where you go to school? Perish the thought! Man, it's been a long time since I've even touched Persona 4, though. Oh, yeah, I suppose not, but I'm in college. All my meals are paid for by the meal plan. Okay. Yeah, sure. Do you know how many inappropriate words just went through my head all at once in this specific moment? No, no, I must resist! If you want to know what I was thinking of, nah, I won't tell you. What's a funny word I can tell him? Oh, I've got a good one. Yeah, okay, it's inappropriate, but whatever. It's less inappropriate than what I was going to say. There you go, D's nuts. I'm such a child, I really am. Anyway, now that that's over, there's probably a phrase you're supposed to tell her that'll get you the right answer, but whatever. Oh, so this must be the, trainer's school. Let's see, there's a whole bunch of people here who will talk about, you know, basic tutorial stuff. Stuff I'm going to explain as we get to it, but, oh hey, look, it's the Chancy Dance song. Anyway, let's talk to this guy up here. Excuse me? Wow. Dude! I thought that was illegal. Whatever. But anyway, for talking to this guy, we get the Quick Claw. This will not entirely solve, but it will help solve any speed issues you have with some of your Pokemon. Basically what it does is that you give it to a Pokemon to hold, and randomly it will go first in battle, regardless of its speed stat. Cool. How strong could you possibly be? Answer, it depends. If you're playing this game and you started with a Torchic, I would highly recommend either doing a little bit of level grinding or just not capturing any other Pokemon until after your Torchic evolves. Otherwise, this gym's going to be really rough for you. I suppose so. The rock-loving honors student. Now, what's our level situation like? Okay, I don't think there's anything up here that we can do other than talk to this person. Yeah, okay. Ooh, there's a shiny up here. There's not much we can do on this route now until later. Ooh, a super potion! Okay, that was totally worth it. I don't know where all the hidden items are, and I don't really have an items list or treasure list or anything like that for this Let's Play, but that's because it's Pokemon and I'd rather things be spontaneous as possible. But anyway, what can we find out here? Oh, nuts. I wonder what that has to do with anything. But what's over here with Route 116? Can we take on the Gym Leader Challenge? You'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. See you guys then!